This maths lesson is for Tuesday, the 26th of May. First thing, write your name. Underneath that will be this video. It will be there after I've finished doing it. Next one is a NAPLAN type question. Look carefully at this number line. Remember to eliminate the silly answers first. Which position is the closest to 1/3 on the number line? Here's the number line. It starts at 0 and it goes to 1. And we're breaking into how many parts? It's a multiple choice answer. So which position is the closest to 1/3? Is it A, B, C, or D? Choose your multiple choice answer there. You need to watch this video for today's lesson. You won't be able to guess it. You will need to watch it today. If you've watched the video, the questions will be very simple and you should get close to 100% or certain of all the answers correct. 1 + 1 = 2 and 2 + 3 = 6 are examples of what type of probability? If you've watched the video, simple. They are what to be true. They are likely to be true, unlikely to be true, certain to be true, impossible to be true. Multiple choice, choose the correct answer. In the video, they used American money, but I've given you an Australian example here of a coin toss for heads and tails. What fraction is the possibility of flipping heads on a coin? Is it 1/3, half, 1/4, 3/7, or 6/10? Now, when we're writing fractions in this quiz, I can't write the number on top and the number underneath because it doesn't give me that option. So the fractions for today, you will need to write like this if you are asked for a fraction. So you write the number, the slash, and then the other number. On the probability line, it is also possible to write the probability as, now there are 3 answers to this. On the probability line, it is also possible to write the probability as sentences, fractions, stories, decimals, percentages, or drawings. What fraction would you use to show the likelihood of getting tails when you toss a coin? Is it 0%, 0 as a fraction, half, or 1? When rolling a dice, what is the possibility of rolling a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Is it 0? Impossible. 0.25? Unlikely. 0.5? Equal chance. 0.75? Likely. 1? Certain. If you've watched the video, this one will be very easy. What is the probability of rolling a 3 on a dice? Is it 1/3, 1/4, 1/5, 1/6, 1/7, or 1/8? What is the probability as a fraction? For the next activity, you will need a 6-sided dice. So go and grab one out of one of the games that you have at home to do this activity. If you do not have a 6-sided dice at home, you can Google virtual dice. And when you Google virtual dice, there's an image there that shows you what it looks like. And don't forget to keep your tally when we're doing the experiment. So the virtual dice will look like this, and down the bottom it'll just say roll, and it will roll you a different number each time. It will give you the number, not the dots. Conduct a trial or experiment of your own using dice. Now, if you haven't watched the video, this will make no sense to you. You need to watch the video. Roll your dice 20 times and keep a tally of which numbers you rolled. Which number did you roll the most? Now, that's not a question you need to write down anyway. That's one you just need to have in your mind. It's a rhetorical question. Why doesn't all of the numbers come up equally? And there is more than one answer to this, and if you've watched the video, you'll be able to figure it out. 20 is not divisible by 6. The numbers are random. It's unpredictable. We can't know exactly what will happen, just what will happen on average. The numbers are not as lucky. Now we're looking at the spinner. What fraction would represent the possibility of landing on the number 14? If you've watched the video, again, this is very easy. Is it 1/2, 1/6, 1/14, 1/16, or 1/100th? Which is more likely, rolling a 3 on a dice or spinning a number 14 on the spinner? You have two choices there, and if you've watched the video, answer's easy. What is the fraction that should what is the fraction that shows how likely it is to spin a yellow? Is it 5, 5/16, 10, 10/16, 11, or 11/16? You need to choose one of those. There was a bag of marbles on the video, and it looked like this. What fraction shows the probability of selecting a white marble? So which one of these fractions is true? Is it 1, 3, 5, 1/11th, 3/11ths, or 5/11ths? A probability cannot be less than 0 or greater than 1. If you listen to the video, you'll know whether that's true or false. This image was also on the video to help you figure out the next couple of questions. So the number of outcomes that are what you want and the total of the possibilities. So remember, the possibilities on the dice were 6. There were 6 different possibilities. The possibilities on a coin toss was 2, heads or tails. And if we were rolling the number 3 on a dice, it would be a 1 at the top, because that would be one of the numbers out of 6. Using the above image to work out the possibilities and fractions below, I have some eggs here in a carton. There are only 6. There's dark brown, light blue, and there's also a white colour. What is the possibility of using a dark brown egg? So if you had to pick these randomly, what is the possibility of using a dark brown egg? And you must answer in a fraction, so the number/number to be correct. If you don't give it to me that way, it will be incorrect. What is the possibility of using a dark brown egg? And you must answer in a fraction to be correct. Looking at this image again for the next one. What is the possibility of using a light blue egg? And you must answer in a fraction to be correct. And the last question, what fraction explains the possibility of using a light blue or dark brown egg? And you must answer as a fraction to be correct. And remember, we're choosing them randomly. Press submit when you're done.